Hey traders, John Hell here. The blood bath continues. If you remember, I did a video yesterday and some people are getting really excited about these markets because we had like a little reversal swing day, whatever you're going to call that. And I came out and did a video yesterday saying, there's more blood to come. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders. So if you haven't done so yet, I've recently recorded a brand new trading course walking through the foundations, what goes into a good trader, right? Chart reading mastery, how to actually read the charts properly, money management, trade management, stuff like that. Some really awesome free indicators that you can use to really help you with your trading. When it comes to good opportunities to buy, I'm going to teach you my #1 trading system. I'm going to show you how to scan the market to find really high quality trades and so much more. I'm giving that away for free. So very first link in the description, or go to Johns, JOHNS, freetraining.com, and you can get free access to that. Now, I did a video yesterday. And I came out, and the video that I did yesterday, I came out and I said, you know what guys, we're getting a little update today, but not too fast. I don't believe the bloodbath has ended yet, right? Because the big line in the sand for me, and this is where, if you're a true professional in these markets, you see the market for what it is, and then you say, okay, then we could be doing this. And so this here was the line in the sand for me. I was saying, okay, cool. If we could start to really break above, remember I said before, if you guys have been watching me, right? I've always used this as remember the momentum trend line. If this is the very first time if you're hearing my stuff, the thing about the momentum trend line is that you can see how we actually connect all these highs on this pullback. Market ran up and then the market pulled back. So I was saying that throughout the time, I was waiting for a break above this momentum line to start this move here again. We never know if it's going to, but professionals wait for confirmation and amateurs just say, well, it's going to happen anyway, right? So that's actually the worst thing to do, because on the pullback, I was waiting for this, right? I was waiting for that, and then we're probably likely to get that. But guess what? We didn't get that, right? And a lot of people, and this is where a lot of people get the trading wrong when it comes to this, is they would have said, oh John, but look, it's a bull flag, right? Look at this here, it's a bull flag. It's definitely gonna go up, right? Oh, that's a bull flag. Yeah, here we go. There's the pole there, right? There's the pole there, right there, and then you got the flag formation. But here's the thing about formations in the markets, okay? One thing about formations in the market is that just because it's called a bull flag doesn't mean it's going to be bullish. The thing about this here, and this is the reason why I was using this here, because if we get the breakout of this pullback, then yes, we're now likely to run up to new highs. But what can happen sometimes, and this is the reason why when we started to get this hammer down, I had to say, you know what, we're no longer going to continue up to new highs. We're probably going to continue down to a new low for the year. And what makes me say that? Because it's really, really simple. If you get a bull flag like this, right, a bull flag that moves up like that and it does this, what tends to happen is this, is that, and we have this whole, let's just say we have the flag formation going through there somewhere, right? Missing this up real big time here, all right? So we have the flag formation. What can happen if that's where the flagpole starts? If we don't get a break to the upside, or if we do get a break to the upside like that, then we're likely to get the exact same length from this point here to this point here. That's the exact, we're likely to get that again, okay? Now, on the flip side is that if we get a break down like that, what does that mean? Hang on a minute, that's not that, a bull flag is supposed to break up, but now it broke down. This is the reason why whenever you're looking at triangle patterns, ascending triangle patterns, descending triangle patterns, even bull flags like this here, right? Bullish flag, you need to wait for the breakout first, and that's where I was always waiting for the breakout. But since we got the break down out of this level through here, it's no longer a bullish formation, it's now a bearish formation, and we're likely to run down to where the flag pole started. So as soon as we got this, and that was the same for all the other markets as well too. Same for the Nasdaq as well too. As soon as we got that, I'm like, you know what? Here we go. And then we actually broke to a new low today. I did a video yesterday saying we're getting ready for a new low, and we're still in this downward slant through here. There's a lot of selling pressure in these markets, and I wouldn't be too surprised if we got a little bit more out of the markets now. And if we go look at the Dow Jones as well too, the Dow Jones is almost at my target. If you guys remember, I did a video yesterday saying, you know what, we got a little reversal day today, but And the way that I see things is that we still have a little bit more downside. We still have this level of support is probably where the Dow Jones is going to be going tomorrow. And this is exactly what happened. This is exactly what I said in yesterday's video. And this is where we were yesterday. I said we're probably going to get a rejection off this level. And then we actually get the movement on the downside through there. Same for the S&P, same for the Nasdaq and everything. Even like, let's just look at all this sort of stuff. We're actually starting to really movement on the downside. So we really are starting to get this massive, massive selling here. Now, here's what I truly believe, guys. We're getting towards the end of this bloodbath, not the beginning. Okay, so yes, while I believe and while I've been saying for the last few days, guys, this is the start of more downside to come, and here we go. We're getting ready for a new low to come. While I've been saying that, and while it's actually come true, because it's just the formation, right? As I said before, bull flag. If it breaks down, the target is to where the flagpole started, right? So that's where that's at. Also, but if it breaks up, you know what I'm getting there, right? So it's a very simple formation there. So we can see that. We can see this all through here in the markets there. But I don't believe this is the start. If I zoom out now to say my weekly charts, I don't believe this is the start of an incredible crash. And here we go. And we're going to head back down towards these lows of 2000. I know your mate Harry Dent's probably saying that. Now, put it this way. When it comes to Harry Dent, and when it comes to what he does, I believe he's actually got some really good. I'm not actually bagging Harry Dent. I believe there's some things he just hasn't come to the grips with when it comes to history, and that is what happens when they print money and what happens to the markets, right? But the thing about Harry Dent is I believe a lot of the stuff that he says is going to happen. It's just going to happen in due time, right? He's been saying for many years about the Chinese property market. Look what happens with the Chinese property market right now. So I believe Harry Dent there's a lot of things that Harry Dent does there, but I believe if you're looking at macro analysis, like big picture stuff, Ray Dalio is the shit. He's just the shit, right? He's in there every single day. So and I don't believe we're not getting ready for, yes, we're getting this big head and shoulder formation through here, very big head and shoulder formation, and it's happening. I believe we're getting ready towards the end of this move. So we're probably going to get a bit more movement down to say to 4,000 out of the S&P. If we have a look at, say, the fear and greed index, we can see here that we have the fear and greed index is almost now pegging down towards the extreme fear. And if we have a look at this here, we're almost down at the extreme fear. And remember I said before, whenever the market gets down to the extreme fear, get ready for some sort of a bottom. So we're probably going to continue down even more to get more fear in the market. And then we're going to start to see a reversal. So what could possibly happen is we're going to get a breakdown like we're getting right now in the markets. So we could get a breakdown through here, could create some sort of a false breakdown and then a V bottom action. I'm just saying it could actually do that. We never know, right? So we could get some more downside to come, and then we start to see a very, 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 very big move up. But we'll take it one day at a time through here. The S&P is probably likely to continue down even more tomorrow. Looking at what's going on through there when it comes to this here as well too. And the thing is, guys, is that by looking at, let's go look at gold and silver. Gold actually held up quite strongly today. Like, I know a lot of the mining stocks and mining sectors been getting smashed quite hard, and again, that was actually expected. But this little, especially in the mining sector, gold is actually just holding quite nicely through here. Really, not much going on. If I actually bring up my trend line, you can see really we're just really hovering around that support level there. So really, we're definitely at an oversold territory. So it's going to be really interesting to see whether we do get a breakup. That level through there would be the key for me. So if we can start to get a break above there, it's going to change momentum. Remember I said before about the momentum trend line? If we get a break above here with gold, then we're probably going to start to see some movement up. Silver's the one that has still just continued down. Bam, 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 all the way down. We're stuck in this sideways. We've now broken to the downside. But the really interesting thing about silver is if we look at this weekly charts, is this just a mock charge pullback before we go? What I mean by that is that if we have a look at this here, we had a low, we had a high, we had a higher high. Is this going to be some sort of a higher low before away we go? I don't know, but if it is, and here's the thing, guys, if it is going to be that, and we get that, then yeah, we're going to start to see some incredible moves out of silver. That's the reason why I'm not in silver. And if you've been watching me for this year, you would know that I've been saying I'm waiting for the breakout to give me confirmation. We never got the breakout, so therefore I never actually got into silver. I'm in gold though. I'm in gold. Let's go have a look at the mining sector. And the mining sector, again, very strong pullback out of the mining sector through here. I believe we're getting towards the end of this pullback right now. I believe we're going to start to see a turnaround here soon. We've got a movement up. We've got a movement back down. I believe we're going to start to come out real strong soon, real soon, out of the actual the mining stocks. Again, the mining stocks didn't really do much. Just the GDX didn't really do much today anyway. As you can see, we actually had a pullback to the downside. But once again, guys, looking at this here, we could get a bit more downside if we have a look at these longer term charts. We could get a bit more downside, but this is a massive high probability. We're going to get a higher low here, guys. Even if we come down through, we're going to get a higher low, and we're going to start, and then we're going to start to get the meat and potatoes of the big move, because now we've got the actual upward trend started. So that's what I believe this is with the mining sector, guys. I could be wrong, right? Same for the GDXJ, my baby, right? All right, and the market moved up, come back down. It looks like we're now almost testing to the other side of this trend line, almost. Let me just make sure that is on par there. Yeah, somewhere around about there anyway, doesn't matter. And let me take that off this. Oh, I'll keep that on the screen there, right? And so we can see that through there. If I bring up another trend line, we've probably got that going through there as well too, if I'm looking at another support trend line coming through there. So we're coming down through here, guys. There's a massive probability that we're going to start to create a higher low here, and we're going to start to see a reversal coming out of the markets through here. So really exciting, guys. If you're in the mining sector, don't be so emotional about swings in the markets, because this is the way the markets move. The markets move like this. And this is what you want in the mining sector. Again, I'm in the mining sector. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you how the markets work. But I'm also telling you what you want to see. This drop here that we're seeing in the mining sector recently, people don't want to see that. Like, oh my goodness, some of these markets, they keep going up. But the thing is this, guys, is that this is actually healthy for the mining sector. Okay, this is really healthy for the mining sector. Because if you get anything that goes vertical for a very long time, guess what? It starts to become bubble territory. So if we get a movement up and a movement down and a higher low and a movement up and a movement down, that's a healthy bull market, right? We're not in bubble territory there. So please, guys, I know you're about the mining sector, right? The mining sector, right? It's like, right? Guys, please, this is where if you want to play in the big boys game, the mining sector and the stock market, then we need to stay calm and keep looking at the big picture of what it's actually going on through here, okay? And so this is actually healthy. What you don't want to see is you don't want to see this thing just continue up like that. Why? Because now we've got a very big movement up, and whenever that happens, we're in a massive vertical move. Vertical move equals bubble. It doesn't matter what you look at, it equals bubble. Just go look at anything. Go look at GameStop, go look at all those things that happened last year, right? When something goes vertical, it comes back down really quickly. And we don't want to see that in the mining sector. We want to be in a nice, healthy continuation bull market for a long time. So this pullback through here is very, say it with me, beautiful, as as I comment the great Jim Carrey from what's that? What's the movie, guys? God Almighty. I think that's it. Anyway, so let's go look at the SILJ, and the same sort of thing for the SILJ. We are getting a very strong pullback through here, but I don't believe this little drop here, guys. Again, it's just probably going to be a bit of a freak out for most people out there when they're looking at these markets and what's going on. I'm just trying to see that 60.8 is actually a pretty strong support level through there. So that's where it's at right now. Again, the silver juniors, same sort of thing, right? Run up, pull back. Let me take that off the screen. What I honestly believe is coming, guys, and I could be wrong through here, right, is that this little drop here is to freak people out. Now, what would be really powerful? Is it okay if I over deliver in today's market update? Do you want me to teach you a powerful pattern? Is it okay? Or maybe I'll just keep that for my inner circle $10,000 clients. All right. So let me actually teach you something here. What could happen in the markets is this, and this is actually going to be really interesting to see what actually happens here. I'm not saying it's going to, but if it does, it'll be really powerful. Is that there's a thing called island reversals, right? The market moves up, and then it gaps up, goes like that, gaps down, goes like that, right? So it's been going up for quite some time, and then it gaps up, and then gaps down, and then we start to have a bit of reversal. But it also happens on the flip side, right? Market's gone down, gaps down, creates like a bit of an island, right? An island, and then it gaps back up, and guess what? Now we're getting ready to go again, right? This has actually happened with, what is it? Let's go have a look at, I think it was USO. No, oh geez. What was that thing that, I know it's actually happened a few times with the GLD, right? Look at this here. It's happened a few times. Look at this here. Up, gap up, island, gap down, reversal. Okay? Up, gap up. There's the gap. Up, gap down. It was just one bar this time, and then the reversal, and then so on and so forth, right? I'm pretty sure it's actually happened a few times with gold. So anyway, so there's actually a pattern there that I'm waiting to see. Is this going to be some sort of island reversal, but back to the upside? We'll just see. And then the SILJ, this is exactly what I expected with the SIL. I drew this thing here, which is just a pattern. And then since we actually broke out here, I said, here we go, guys. We're probably going to start to test these lows down the bottom here, and we're almost at that level right now when it comes to that. Let's go have a quick look at the good old Bitcoin and all that sort of stuff. Let's go have a look at, all right, so Bitcoin. This is something, guys, that I was actually talking about as well too. And you can see Bitcoin's actually fallen off a cliff there, and we're starting to get a movement on the downside now. So we're holding here now. Let's actually look at this here from let's go to the 4-hour chart here for a minute. Let me just take the moving average off the screen. So 4-hour chart, it's not looking actually too good, is it? And we're now starting to go down through there. So we're definitely getting a sideways movement, and we're definitely breaking out of this level that was there right now. So we're starting to get a real big rejection through there. If we have a look at NEO, this is one that I've been watching, and I've been waiting for a really good breakout candle to the downside. I mentioned this a few days ago, but we're just not getting it. I'm not getting a good breakout candle. I want a good breakout candle, because if we can get a good breakout candle, it's getting now possibly of a no trade for me. But if we did get that, then I see NEO coming back down towards these $5.30 level. But that's if I got my good strong breakout candle, but we didn't get that. So let's go have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, same sort of thing, guys, right? When you're looking at formations, right? Market moves up, market moves down, creates like a bull flag formation, but it starts to break down. Where's it likely to go to? You guys know that. There's Cardano, Dodge. Oh, Dodge is actually XRP. Man, look at this. Look at that there. Vertical. Oh, look, the market's going vertical. Quick. It's get in. No. Rule number one, guys, actually, one of the biggest rules you learn as an investor is that if something's already gone vertical, you've missed the boat. Don't jump into it then, okay? Natural gas as well too. Oh, what's this here? Oh, that's that island reversal thing, me jiggy I was just talking about, right? Look at this here. Up, gap down, reversal. Up, gap down, reversal. Interesting. Anyway, traders, that's it for me today. Hope this helps you out. Remember, stay calm with your positions. Have good risk management, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go to that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.